I was doing a good thing. It was a year ago, Saturday before Easter last year. I joined a group of my friends on a walk in support of the people of Gaza. Global Immersion had sponsored this event for us to walk on the Centennial Trail downtown to First Presbyterian Church. My friends and I joined up and parked our cars at Mission Park, knowing that after the event was over, we could catch the bus and come back and get our cars without having to pay for parking. You know, doing a good thing for my pocketbook. So we get on the trail and we start walking downtown and we're chattering and it's just a wonderful time. We get downtown to First Presbyterian Church and there were a few speakers at this event because we're supporting the people of Gaza. We had a little snack and I used the porta potty. Then we left and we went and got on the City Line bus, the new purple ones, you know. And we came back to Mission Park and met up with our cars. They were there waiting for us. My friends and I, we all said goodbye to one another. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. We got in our cars, and I didn't have my phone. It was not in my pocket. My friends were gone. I was alone. I was not in my home. You all know this to be true. When you're at home and you misplace your phone and you say to your husband, your daughter, your whoever, would you call my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Could you call it? That was not this instance. My phone was gone. It was not on my person. It was not in my car. I didn't know where it was. So I started backtracking on the events of that afternoon. I'd walked on the trail, I went to the church, I used the bathroom. Aha! I used the porta potty. I am notorious for leaving my cell phone in public restrooms. Notorious. Aha, that's where it is. So I drive my car downtown from Mission Park to First Presbyterian Church, and I go to where the porta potty is. I thought that I had set my phone down on one of the parking curb, because God forbid you drop your phone in a porta potty toilet. That'd be awful. It was not there. It was not on the parking curb. Oh my God. My phone is truly and truly lost. I don't know where it is. Now, it must be on the bus. Because you notice how sometimes your phone is in your back pocket and you sit down and it kind of slips out a little bit and it might have fallen out? It's surely on the bus. It's got to be on the bus. I drive from First Presbyterian Church back to the Safeway at Hamilton and Mission. Park my car, because there's a nice little bus stop there for the City Line. I wait for the bus to come by, the City Line bus. Excuse me, sir, I think I lost my phone on your bus. Could I please come in and take a look and see if it's there? Sure, go ahead. Get on the bus, walk back to the seat where I was sitting. It's not there. I walk back up to the driver. Is this the only coach on this route tonight? No, there are 3 coaches on this route tonight. I waited for the other 2 coaches to come by and I played the same game with them. Could I check your bus here? It's not on any of the buses. My phone was truly lost. Now surely a good Samaritan picked up my phone and turned it into lost and found. Now, unfortunately, remember, this is Saturday night. I did go home after I found out it wasn't on any of the buses. I went home and I called the STA, Lost and Found line. Unfortunately, they don't open until Monday, like 11 a.m. or some goofy number, 11 a.m. I'm like, oh my God. It is at this point, it is panic. You know how you rely on your phone? It's your communication device. It's banking, it's your library card, it's your communication, it's email, it's your work email, it's your home email, it's everything. Not to mention, it's like $1,000 to replace. Aha, oh, Apple. I got on my computer and went to apple.com. There's a Find My Phone app. Are you aware of this? Do you know about this app? Yeah. Okay. Saved at last, right? So on this support site, you can make a note that your phone is lost so that it makes a sound or a ping or it has a message on the screen, hey, this phone is lost. If you found this phone, please blah, 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 right? So I notify on the website that my phone is lost. You know what else you can do? It'll tell you where your phone is. It has a map. And there's a little red dot where your phone is on the map. Aha! Now this is late in the evening. I'm not gonna go chase my phone down tonight. I say a prayer and I go to bed. The next morning I get up and I get back on the website to see where my phone is. And it has moved. It's apparently having a fine time without me. Glad to be rid of her. Always punching my buttons. So it has moved. And it keeps moving. I can see it. So I say to my darling husband, honey, we have to go get my phone. What? We have to go get my phone. I am Detective Terri. I'm gonna get that phone back. I'm gonna get that phone back. So I convince him to open the apple.com site on his browser, on his phone, because he doesn't have an Apple phone, but you can still get to the browser, right? So we can get to the browser and we can see where the phone is. It has stopped moving. It's up in North Spokane, somewhere in the vicinity of the Sportsman's Warehouse, like North Division and I don't know, whatever, somewhere up there. Please, we gotta go get my phone. Please come with me. Okay, all right. So we get in his truck and we drive up north. It hasn't moved. I keep watching it. It hasn't moved. It's still there. So we get to this location where the phone is, and it is a series of apartment buildings that are all smushed together. You may be familiar with it. I mean, it's like one apartment building smushed into another apartment building. It's just a conglomeration of apartment buildings. How on earth am I going to find the phone in this kind of setting? I don't know. It's feeling a little desperate, right? I don't know how I'm going to get it back. I then check on the app, the website on my husband's phone. Guess what? You can change the view from street view, where it just gives you names of streets and whatnot, to satellite view. Satellite view gives you a picture of the area. Now I have a picture of these apartment buildings, and guess what? My phone is in an apartment building that has a red roof and a pool next door. I have more clues now, right? So we get back in the truck and we drive around. We're driving around. Where's a red roof? There's a red roof. There's a pool. That's it. My phone is in that building. It's in that building. This building happens to be a 3-story apartment building with, the doors are kind of facing each other. It's low, middle, high, okay? You've probably moved people into buildings like that before. It's a lot of fun with a couch. So we're there and we see it's the red roof and it's the pool and that's the building. My phone is in that building. This is Easter morning, right? It's Easter morning. Hi. I say, well, I'm just gonna start knocking. So I go down to that apartment down below, the first door on the right. Knock, knock, knock. And this very sheepish young lady comes to the door. I'm very sorry to bother you on Easter Sunday morning, but my phone is lost and I have reason to believe that it's in this building. Would you happen to have my phone? No, I'm sorry, I don't have your phone. Slams the door, right? Oh, rats. Okay, that still leaves five more units. There's still luck, there's still hope. I knock on this door, no answer. Okay, go up to the middle level, right? And I knock on the right door. And these lovely young ladies open the door. I say the same thing. I'm terribly sorry to bother you on Easter Sunday morning, but I've lost my phone. I have reason to believe it's in this building. Would you happen to have my phone? No, I'm sorry, we don't have your phone. But the people upstairs are a little sketchy. You might want to go check with them. I'm like, oh my God. Now, first of all, you got to think, somebody that found a phone on a bus and didn't turn it into lost and found, what kind of person is that? And it might be in their possession in this. What am I up against? I'm not quitting. Oh no, we're marching on because I'm going to find that phone. We walk up to the third floor. This time I knock on the left door first. Knock, knock, knock. But this door opens. It opens to people who are leaving their apartment that morning. They're leaving. And I stop them. Same spiel. I'm so sorry to bother you. I know it's Easter Sunday morning, but I have reason to believe that my phone is in this building. I've lost it, blah, blah. I said, would you happen to have my phone? And they backed up and they went into their apartment building and they came back out and said, is this your phone? That's my phone. I was overjoyed. I was over the moon. That's my phone. I found it. You had my phone. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, at the same time, I could have been really upset, right? I could have really laid into them and said, who do you think you are? Keeping someone's phone when obviously it was lost on the bus. Who do you think you are? But I didn't. I was so overjoyed that I had been able to track it down, that I had found it and recovered it. I was over the moon. It was the best day. Then these fine folks asked us for a ride. Because, they were leaving. Would you mind giving us a ride to my mom's house? Sure. Let's go. It was Easter Sunday morning. It was an Easter miracle.